So, what are you guys' thoughts on WrestleMania XL both nights? I'm gonna give you my thoughts in a flippin' tier list. So, let's get it!
Come on, no sweat.
What's good? It's your boy B Ninja back in this mug, and back at it with another tier list of something that is definitely dear into my heart, and that's professional wrestling. As you know, by the time of this recording, yes, I know I'm a little late. Be occupied. Bear with me. Leave me alone. Gotta pay my bills in this shit. But anyway, yeah, WrestleMania XL or 40, the greatest, largest WrestleMania, whatever they like to plug. This happened a couple days ago in regards to this recording at the time, and we're just gonna go for my beat. That is a little bit of a tier list of what pay-per-view. A lot of shit went down. Some good, some bad, some WTFs, some conclusions of some much needed story that should have been done last year, but I rest my case. But anyway, so we got all 13 matches lined up through this tier list, and in order. Basically, I'm just gonna play some of how I feel in regards of WrestleMania as this affable stream. I'll post a link in the description down below. I was part of the Night 1 watch party along with the homies Kira the Savior and Katatsu, and just sit back and watch Night 1. Or Night 2. So, man, let's just shut up right now and let's just get on with what I felt about WrestleMania 40. And before I do, make sure to hit that like, share, comment, and ring the bell. And do Julia Chang and
Don't forget to subscribe!
best as always, Julia. So, yeah, WrestleMania Night 1. And we're going to go in order from Night 1 and Night 2 based upon what's listed in the 13-match card. First off, shout out to those that went into tennis, because y'all some real ones, because I don't know how y'all was able to handle that 50-degree weather up in Philly, knowing that it was an outdoor stadium and everything. I'm like, I know some people were bitching about how the live audience wasn't as loud as most mania artists. You gotta remember, you really want us to warm our bodies up and get sick the next day when we arrive and everything? I'm just like, nah, that shit's too cold up in there. But first match of Night 1. Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch. Oh, and just a disclaimer, I'm not going to go through everything that went on these matches right there. I'm just going to give you some quick thoughts and where it should go in my tier list. Which, by the way, bringing up match of the night for the respective nights. I thought the match is great. It'll be down here. If I thought it was good, decent, right over here. If it was okay, not really my favorite, it'll go here. And if I feel like it, the match of the trash counter. But I know where Rhea and Becky Lynch here. First off, Becky having her entire book, which I need to go purchase it. Stories of how she went. But anyway, her wearing her entire book to the ring. And then Rhea having motionless in first, I forgot the name of the group, but her favorite band that plays her theme and got to play with her going down in it. Chef's kiss off from it. And the match was great and everything. Good back and forth between the two. Really set some of the top females in professional wrestling in WWE, of course. Then the bar really good, and for them to be the curtain jerker, it's just Steph's kiss on top of it. First off, shout out to Becky Lynch competing with strep throat and a 102-degree fever. That is boss material. Personally, I would just sit at home and reveal, but when it's biggest show of the year, meaning the biggest payday for all the employees, I'm like, hell no, I'm not gonna mess up on that shit. I mean, that is my child's college tuition right there. So, and I know her and Steph are gonna have a lot for definitely sit back and read. For this match, it was great. Good back and forth. There was some good sequences in right there, and of course the finish with hitting the riptide on the turnbuckle, hitting it second time right there for the finish. That was just beautiful right there. So, like I said, prop to these ladies for setting the bar, jerking the curtain, going. But yeah, that match was great. Not match of the night for night one. We'll get to that in a bit, but this car crash of a ladder match. So, first off, some of the entrances were pretty hilarious, especially with DIY just becoming D-Generation X, because they're literally sons of Triple H and Shawn Michaels, respectively, as guys. But anyway, happy for Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate to gain their Mania moments, and of course, R-Truth in particular. Ron fucking Illin. Kay Coy back in the day, if you watched WWE back in 2001-ish. And of course, the former champion. But anyway, this match, it's what you expected from a ladder match. A whole lot of spots, a whole lot of car crashes, a whole lot of craziness. And what they did with this match is separate tag titles. Whichever team got the SmackDown and the titles, that's it. That's so. I know A-Town Down Under got theirs. Good for the Heat, and shout out to Grayson Waller for taking that ladder spot at the end. That was wild. And shout out to everybody else that called an audible when one of the ladders was crumbling. They decided to redo the spot and just do it again with a fresh ladder. So big ups to y'all. Yeah. I enjoyed this match. It wasn't like great, but it is what you expected with the car crash. Like, especially in Philly, a home of ECW. A whole lot of ladders with a little bit of tables. I know D.D. McDonough had his little table spot and just bumped for the cause, getting his Mania moment. But the real MVP. Getting the fresh tag, doing the Cena moves, having the 1, 2, 3 ladder match. And then, of course, in the end, having his first climbing up and grabbing the ladders. Can't be any more happy right there. Like I said, man's in his 50s and put in a lot for wrestling. Not just for WWE. Mainly NWA. Former NWA World Champion, for Christ's sake. So, give the man flowers. And plus, the meaning was high is just through the fucking roof. I'm just like, hey, he's literally a McDonald's commercials put a smile on people's face, and that's what he does every single time when he's out there. So props and props. Oh, and also shout out to Pete Dunne taking that early DDT spot by Johnny Gargano. Everybody did the damn thing. It was good. The telenovela Andrade and Rey Mysterio versus the Son Dominic and Santos Escobar. LWO versus Legado del Fantasma. I'm happy to see all the factions getting to walk on WrestleMania, like Legado with Humberto, Angel Garza, and Lopez. And of course, Selena, and like it on their names. Oh yeah, I almost called him his old name, TMI on. It's Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro in their shine-ons on top of it. And Carlito. Carlito was back there. Like I said, it should have been a 10 on 10. Hey, I guess I don't want to cram everybody on match, but I'm only putting this okay because outside of the double cross body spot between Andrade and Rey Mysterio outside the floor, really not a whole lot to the match. I mean, yeah, the factions got involved. Lena almost didn't got caught when she did her moonsault because the picture was far away and everything. Of course, Joaquin got that slingshot spot that he likes to do. I'm just like, dude, you almost lost your career doing something more crazier than that. I just want to make sure you're okay, but it was a good visual just looking at it. And of course, Jose and I forgot the other Philadelphia Eagles member. I don't watch football like that, so I don't care. So yeah, I know he's a big Rey Mysterio fan. For him, getting Costa and Dom and Santos. Yeah, you gotta have that celebrity. Yeah, but why have it in front of a telenovela with all the Latinos and Latinas in the match? Whatever. But anyway, glad for the Latinos. Shout out for y'all. Y'all got your bit of your moment. But as far as the match quality, I barely. It was just there. Speaking of moment, here is the unfortunate that happened for me. And that Jimmy secondary card shit. Dang, I mean. The package was hype, even though there was a little build to it. I know it started at SummerSlam and everything, between the two and everything. The only reason why I'm putting it here is because, kind of like with every situation with real life family members, especially brothers. I can look back at WrestleMania 25 with Matt Hardy versus Jeff Hardy. That match was abysmal, even though it was Supreme Rules and everything, and it's the two just don't want to wrestle other. They have good chemistry when they're teaming together, but as opponents, and you got to put my girl Aja with all her lashes in the matches, even though she was jamming to Lil Wayne with his debut song of Millie. Song that was done in the 2000s. So nothing new came out of that. So you had this old bald-headed gremlin just perform a classic hit, walk out Jay, and nothing new after that. But anyway, I didn't think the match was that great, unfortunately. Yes, I understand, as my homie Kikatsu said, they were telling the story. I just hope after the match it was over. It was just a super kick party, hitting their moves and everything. It's just, it lost the crowd, honestly. And it's unfortunate because Jay's a big star right now, and Jimmy's just second fiddle now that Jay got his singles run and everything. And the way it was just executed. We'll talk about another match later on the card of how to tell the damn story properly, but way they told the story in this match was okay for what it was, but the in-ring and the psychology was not there. So I love both of these brothers, but as a match together, it just didn't do it for me. Alright, y'all. But I'll tell you what did it for me. Seeing my sisters stick together to form themselves. They call themselves the Big Three, but I call them the Cocoa Butter Combat Club. Shout out to Bianca, Naomi, and Jade. It gets damage control. Asuka, Kairi Sane, the tag champs, and their entrances, respectfully, they were great. Especially damage control. You having the Aisha's just come out and just stand them right there as such. Kairi's hairdo and everything, just very epic. And of course, this is the Bianca, Jade, and coming down the rafters. They all walk down and everything. That was pretty cool. This match served its purpose. Put it right. It wasn't like match of the year quality. It just served its purpose. I mean, Jade, even though she's 2 years in the business, like, she's still relatively new when it comes to a lot of her stuff. Watched her stuff in AEW. She really had great workers to hide her weakness off her strengths. They feed off each other. That's why she was able to deliver. I know she can. It's just a matter of how well she can deliver in the and from what she did at WrestleMania, I thought she did fine. Yeah, her greennesses got exposed when she was wanted too much, and Kairi was just up in the skies, just waiting to do the crossbody so Jake can catch her and everything. So little stuff like that kind of takes away a little bit. But overall, it was good. I enjoyed it for what it was. Naomi do double stunner outside right there. Kairi do insane elbow from the outside with vision. That was a good shot that they did. And it's always a joy to see them dance around all day. They're at the point where they're just having fun with it, and Asuka being perfect. So the women's division is freaking hope. Yeah, it sucks that Asuka has to eat another Mania loss, and the tag team titles were not defended for the second year in a row, but hey, there was a purpose for this match, and it was representation for the city right there. I love City. Bianca keeps the streak going and keep that representation. Anyway, ooh, this match right here. I knew it was going to be great going in. Didn't expect the outcome, but I won match of the night for me. Hands down. This motherfucker and Bison right here, aka Walter, aka Gunther, does not miss when it comes to these matches. He really wrestles like he is the motherfucking dictator. Just eating your chest up with chops and everything, just telling great story. Of course it wasn't Billy, it was the Rocky story. Like, Sammy playing the underdog, which he's always great at in regards of filling that role. Psychology, the storytelling. This was something that we wish would happen with this match, but actually happened in this match. Everything. And when Sammy was just down for the count and he just shivered up and pretty much get that fire in him just to hit his El Generico moves, the brainbuster from the top rope, ROH, you know, if you don't, and then pull off those haluva kicks to get the win and end his title reign right over there with his wife and child in attendance right there at front row. Just having another WrestleMania moment in the belt for Sami Zayn right here. Perfect. It's perfect. I mean, this guy was a main eventer last year with his best friend and ROH tag team partner PWD and Kevin Owens and everything. And now we get the semi-mania moment, gaining a title he's already won, but ending the streak of one of the best title reigns in Intercontinental Championship. But I just find it hilarious that his title reign is 66 days. So every time we reference Gunther's icy title reign, gotta make sure the power of Christ compels on this title reign. I'm just saying, but anyway. Awesome match between the two. Match of the night for night one. Oh, and before we get to the next match, WWE. I know you had a whole lot of sponsors within your matchups. Just letting you know that you gave the Minute Maid Mexican drink to the Latinas and the Wingstops to the sisters right over here. Yes, it's a new era, but y'all still ain't shit. I'm just like, come on now. Get it together, y'all. But anyway, night one main event. The biggest tag team match in history. Yeah? Air quotes. Honestly, I vaguely remember what happened with it. It basically served its purpose. Rock having an electric entrance on top of it. Cody having that fire power jacket and everything, and the purpose of this match was to set up for tomorrow, and they did some engaging stuff, so a whole lot of crash curtain, yeah, blanking on the word, a whole lot of crashes and collisions, some good table spots that they had right there, of course, Roman did the spear through barricades and a thing right there, and of course, it can't be a WrestleMania without the Raw, and Cody. It basically served its purpose. It did its thing and everything. We'll put it right here because, like I said, I vaguely remember what happened in most of the matches right there. I just had a set of evidence that we didn't win. Night two. It's oh, before we get to night two, shout out for Steph Rollins. And I know for one it was CM Punk, but that motherfucker got injured courtesy of what happened within the opening match of night two. This shit right here. Oh, it was a great match. I don't know if it was better than Rhea and Becky. I'm still tossing it. For my biasness, I'm pro women. So I'll put it right here because, man, if there was an MVP for 2023 WrestleMania season. It's this motherfucker Drew McIntyre. He took kayfabe to absolute limits with everything from rolling with Seth Rollins, with being Punk and everything. Texting in the middle of the match after hitting multiple claymores with his wife right there, just let him know this is gonna be a minute. And then when he got text in the end after shit that happened after he won the title and everything. First off, shout out to Seth Rollins with facial and whatever the parade that you had in the entry right over there. That was good shit right there. He just knows how to tell a good story. He definitely burns it down when it comes to his matches there and everything. And carried that World Heavyweight Championship to the max when Roman was never around. Respect on Seth Rollins' name right here. But yeah, it accomplished a lot of things. Drew having his Mania moment in front of crowds, winning a singles title. I remember 36 when it was just one fan, and that was spinning above the Performance Center. Hey, Drew needed that moment, and of course, setting up him and Punk, where Punk just hit arm soccer right there, and that led for Jamie to have another big money and cash in right there and be first order to win championships back in the day, man. I'll tell you all your Puerto Ricans and Boricuas and Boricuas right there. That's a big win for you. The fact that Priest is hit 41 right there, I just spent Martin for that moment right there. But yeah, in-ring match for this right there, plus the cash in and the potential feud with Drew and CM Punk. It was great. I liked it. Now, the Boys to Men Philly street fight right over here. The Bride and Final Testament, Final Judgment, whatever the fuck they did call this trio right here. It was for what it was. We needed the car crash. They did what they tried to do. It was very enjoyable. First off, shout out to Scarlett and Fab having their Mania moments right there. Beat Ride or Dice for their respective teams. I know Beat has been training and trying to get better. That bicycle kick she gave Scarlett, and Scarlett sold it like a champ. I didn't like the side Russian rug sweep to the table. Could have done something better. Whatever. Yeah, Bubba Ray Dudley being a referee in this match, because of course, yeah, you gotta have the great thing. Unfortunately, one of the tables collapsed when they tried to do from the heaven spot, but of course, just like the ladder match happened the day prior, it was they had to call an audible, and they still did their thing. Hey, people won the match and everything. They got their moments at that being the old have a WrestleMania momentum. You know, Spark kind of had a little similar with All In. Absolutely. Coming weeks with Dynasty. Yeah. It was great seeing her beat. And happy for AOP. Villa Cross. Y'all gotta do something. Bad. Happy Bobby got a bit of after redemption last year, keeping them hard. But overall, it was okay. It was just, hey, you gotta carry some easy fans with this match. AJ Styles, ALA Knight. First off, happy got his Mania. Some Masters card, but barely match anyway. I just know that AJ Styles did his style stuff and LA Knight did it. LA Knight stuff. Right there, and they put on something decent right there, but overall, just not that I would have kept on SmackDown. But then again, you got literally top star from New Day right there. Came out with a new theme, and of course, talents and company right there. You have to put them in front of a massive crowd. I understand why it's on the card. Old match. It just felt like a SmackDown card, so it's me with this one. It was alright. This one. Kevin Owens is the MVP when it comes to comedy right there. Coming in a freaking golf cart and everything, picking up Orton and everything, and just driving and riding him down to the ring. Just comic gold and everything. I'm just like, yeah, I know we're about to turn and fight and everything, so let's just do the damn thing. So it was literally like a Step Brothers type of a matchup right here. But I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was a good match. I mean, as much as I don't like Logan Paul as a person and everything, he knows what works for him, and he actually puts commitment with what he needs to do in regards of, he's freaking athletic, but kind of gets hell. How to get better with the promos and everything. He knows what's up. That Prime logo that was in the ring throughout the entire time, that's really it right there, and why he's still around. By the way, this motherfucker came out in a Prime truck and everything. He basically placed himself trying to home Prime drinking. Let's keep that in the TMI files and just appreciate this matchup right here. I enjoyed it for what right there. A lot of cool red spots that usually happens at finishing. I think it was KO that got hit with the RKO, and then yeah, Logan Paul threw Orton out and then hit the frog splash for the win and everything. Pretty cool. Yeah, him trying to pay homage with Hangman with and everything. It works for him, but it's rolling the tribalism nerds out there, especially me. Yeah, good stuff all around. I forgot the population curve that was it. I'm sure. Missed me what I posted, but anyway, good stuff. I know a lot of people are gonna put this matchup as match of the night, but that's mainly because of this match was my night 2 match of the night. First off, Bayley coming out. She didn't have Paramore with her, but she had the Paramore song in the promo package and everything. And having that Egyptian eccentric entrance that she has, for those of y'all don't know, her indie name was Davina Rowe. And has that symbol tattooed back right. Yeah, so seeing a whole that entrance having me angry. Some Prince of Egypt type of moments right there, so good on Bayley. Shout out to Io Shirai right there. As someone that watches Joshi Wrestling and watched most of her Stardom run, even before her Stardom run, I remember her when she was part of Triple Tails with Asuka, with Tajiri's promotion Smash with these two and her sister Miho, and just seeing her busting her ass, being the best in the world in Japan, Stardom and Smash, to at being in the singles women's title match in a semi-main event as the champion on top of it. First off, Davis Control has me every time Davey gets it, every 2 teams and everything. It is pretty hilarious. I always so fucking cute with you. It's adorable. But anyway, this was my match of the night for night 2. It didn't top Gunther and Sammy. That's the overall for me. But Bayley and Io did the damn thing right there. My favorites were especially the last 30 seconds of the match where Io hit her triple moonsaults and everything, and then Bayley went for the Rose Plan, and then Io just rolled off of me saying, "What's good, bitch? Come at me!" And of course, Bayley hit her sequence of movements. I think it was belly to back, and then elbow, Macho Man elbow, and then the Rose Plant for her to win the title. She needs the main event next year. She needs a main event. If this match didn't occur, I figured one of the 2 women's matches would have main evented night 1, but hey, you just became a CEO director of TKO and own your name, make it more millions, and make it everything more profitable. It works. It works. But yeah, shouts to Riot for having them there, especially Bayley for having this. Those 2. And now the conclusion. The story right over here. In-ring was for what it was. But you can't go without acknowledging the fact that you had a War Games centric ending right there. First off, we all expected Cody to win finally, so I'm just happy they finally pulled the trigger. Have Jimmy to get involved and Jay to stop it, and then tackled themselves out in the ring. That was pretty cool. Having John Cena come out to stop Sikoa right there, and then of course Cena Rock having their face off, homaging their respective and then I know the Undertaker spot was meant for Stone Cold Steve Austin. I don't know what happens. Probably an audible. They were probably reaching out to him, but he didn't show up. But whatever. Somebody got to stop Dwayne from whipping Cody with that belt in front of his mom. But yeah, Cody catching Roman in 3 crossroads. 1, 2, 3. Everybody was in pure emotion. Just for that, I'll just praise. Nah, fuck it. Keep it to good, because the first half was whatever. It's before we got to the War Games part of it and everything. So, just seeing the emotion of everybody else. Real, genuine emotion. I mean, Samantha Irvin was legit crying. That's why she got choked up when she was announced to Cody as a winner and everything. I mean, everybody from her to Michael Cole and everybody just piling up and circling out, celebrating Cody's big Mania moment, as we could have had it last year, but made up for it and pretty much concluded the ride of WrestleMania and this massive storyline of Bloodline there. First off, introduced to Roman Reigns. Not the biggest fan of him, but I'm just happy that he deserves everything in all of his flowers. Battle leukemia, continuing to wrestle throughout his long tenure and still fighting this damn disease. He deserves any type of rest and any acclamation imaginable. And y'all saw it at the Raw at the Mania. Thank you, Roman Reigns, and everything. This dude deserves a break game. Let's come back. I know that he's blown in them. He's gonna be a big baby face. But right now, we gotta stick with the current baby face right now. That's the dude that damn about fucking time. And that's my tier list, and that's my overall thoughts of WrestleMania 40 as a whole in regards of what happened a couple of days ago. It's been nice. So my match of the nights, respectfully, were the IC title match and the women's title match. I definitely loved Becky and Rhea for their matches. Steph and Drew was pretty dope in regards of it. I definitely liked what they did with thing, and you know I'm all for my sisters and my Joshi and Keith right there. That's the Black Lives Matter right there, and very cool right there, and everything on the card. Overall, I enjoyed WrestleMania this year. Hopefully, next year's WrestleMania will definitely be taught a lot better, maybe so, depending on how Triple H be booking things, because I think I forgot to mention, is the first WrestleMania in the Triple H area, and seeing Stephanie McMahon just walk down on night 2 and everything. Oh yeah, this power couple is back in business. Triple H's damn thing. Just making wrestling more fun again, especially in WWE. Because that is so. Hopefully you guys enjoy witnessing my thoughts on WrestleMania through the matches and the tier list right over here. Let me know in the comments down below what was your favorite matches. And like I said, if you want to do more tier lists, whether it's for wrestling, fighting games, anything through that whole shabazz, you know the drill. Like, share, comment, ring the bell, and do Julia Chang. And
Don't forget to subscribe!
the best is always Julia. So, yeah, it's your boy B Ninja. I'm out of this. Laters.